ground.
Gain of 9 brings up a 2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Ready. 280.
Atwell sent in motion here.
Good on.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it. And it brings up 3rd down.
Set. 21. 280.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, L.A.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Set. 40 got. 180. Monday. Big 20.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That's to Parkinson, open right side. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Again, it's Stafford. This one intercepted. Picked up by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints will take over here just past the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. Going for it all. That's caught. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. And even 50 yards. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Shuck. He pulls it in around the 5.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. To the air again is Shuck. That one out wide for Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Ready.
So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He's got his big tight end, Juwan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Carl Granderson getting in for the sack, and that's going to lead to 3rd and very long. Stafford now. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Ethan Evans.
4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Back deep, Trey Palmer. And that will hit and go out of bounds just on the other side of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
On 1st down, Chuck. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
1st down, Saints.
Chuck. And he's in. Devon Bailey. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
That's some more millions I keep doing that. I created history, it made me a lot. You try to diss me, it ain't no facts. We call them toxic, cause they go to chat. Took her out of fight, because
30 set, 40 got, 40 80. 50-50.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Ryan Brzee in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Zebra, ready.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
A gain of 13. It's 3rd down and 6.
Hey, Red. Ready.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Saints out on top. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Third and 6.
White 7. Set. Blue 60. Zebra. What are you hot?
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Ready, go!
Chuck quick to Olave. And he will get into the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Set.
They'll start this on the ground with Corum. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Monday. Middle. Sit on.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Get out of my way, get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
40 got. Yellow 20. 20 hot.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And the rush gets he'll go down. They got him.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Waiting. Zebra.
They are going for it. Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down.
First down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
38-yard line.
Ready.
Stafford. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 13 on that screenplay. And a first down.
That's another.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Once again, it's Corum. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down.
First and 10.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Set. Red 80.
Throwing, Stafford. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take this one in. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Rams. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Shuck. Back deep for Olave. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. What a great return. All the way down to the 40-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when you've given up this many points, you're going to get quite the workload with your return units, and that's a really good effort right there. I mean, it's going to get lost anytime you have a one-sided game like this, but that's great determination on that run.
Here's a screen set up to Williams. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Hot. 10. Hey, give me radar.
Stafford now on second down. This one caught by Parkinson. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 20. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Saints' 20-yard line.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Set. Go to 20.
Stafford. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Good for a Rams
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for. You got
to the goal line and in. Davante Adams. Touchdown Rams. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this
score. Saints 30, Rams 14.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Chuck looking to throw on first down. He connects with Palmer on that one.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing on second down, Chuck. This one complete to Palmer. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New Orleans.
From the gun, it's Chuck. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Throwing again, Chuck. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Javon Bailey was the intended target. And it'll be third down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Now Chuck on third down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Saints going to use their second timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. This is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations. but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Number 20.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing, understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
Omaha, ready, move.
Second down, it's Stafford. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. He's uncomfortable for the receiver. He couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way down to the pick 6.
Trying to push the pile forward. He's not going to get in. They stop him up short. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Just going to run it here up the middle. Got room at the 30. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Stafford now on 1st down. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They put Adams in motion. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he will score. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, LA.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone. And if they throw it short, come up and rally town. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 7.
Set! Yellow 20!
Atwell sent in motion here.
Pretty hot!
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, awful play call there. This one is intercepted. Picked up by Alontae Taylor.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On 1st down, Chuck. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Trey Palmer. Touchdown Saints. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through, and the Saints will extend this third quarter lead.
43, Rams 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Ready!
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
3-yard line.
Set! Hey, 50, lady! Hey, easy,
The motion
easy.
man is Nakua.
Alert! Flippity hot.
Stafford working from the pistol. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
3rd down and 15.
Set! Point 8, 0. '59! Hey, 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 hey! What happened?
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 35.
That is well done there,
That's
converting
good for a
on
Rams
3rd and
first down.
15.
Those are the
and 10
explosive
at the
pass plays that
42-yard
this
line.
team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
4 plus 60! Hey!
Atwell sent in motion here.
'21! Hurry! Hey, easy, easy! Big 20!
Throwing again is Stafford. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A big loss on the play brings brings up second down.
10, 0.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. He's hit as he threw. He throws to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready. 250. Hey, 5-0.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They're going to go. It's Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New Orleans. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filings cause